Yo, what is going on? Welcome to the video. Drop a like and subscribe, all that good stuff for more. And today, man, I almost lost my collection of games that I am currently ordering. Quick story. So I ordered these games from GameStop, and like when you are typing your address for an order, and then it will autofill it. That's a feature I'm probably gonna have to turn on. But when you type in your order, your address, the computer would autofill it. So what happened was my old address is similar to my new address, and I happened to just type it in. Usually I check that stuff like 3, 5, 10 times before I hit order, right? So my address got mixed up, and I didn't realize it until I got a notification on my phone that said my order came in the mailbox, because not all these orders, they don't come all at once, so they come like one at a time or two at a time. So I'm like, okay, cool. My shipment is here. Let me go check in my mailbox, because GameStop they ship to your mailbox. They don't leave it at your front door. So I went and checked in my mailbox. Nothing is there. I'm like, what the hell? I just got a notification that said my order is here. And then I'm like, okay, let me go check if maybe there's a delay or something. And when I check, I look at the address. I'm like, oh my God, I placed the wrong address. What the hell do I do? So I'm trying to think quick, because as they send them, because like the orders are coming like one day at a time. I think my next order is like 2 days. So I'm like, okay, at some point the mailbox is gonna get filled up, and I don't want them to start returning them, and that's like a whole other hassle. So I'm like, okay, I know the address. Let me go find the person that lives at this address and speak to them and see if they will let me go and get my items. Went to the person's address. The apartment I stay in an apartment. The place is empty. Nobody lives there. I'm like, okay, that's a bad and a good thing. I'm like, okay, let me go to the office of the apartment and speak to the manager there, and see if they will give me the key. Okay, I have all the proof. I have a GameStop account. I can show them my name and the order, and see if they let me access the mailbox. Well, apparently I forgot that it's only the USPS that give the apartment key. The apartment itself doesn't have the key, unless the person just left and the key is still there. If nobody is at the apartment itself doesn't hold the key to the mailbox. It's the USPS. I'm like, damn. So I'm like, okay, cool. Let me just call USPS and explain what happened and see if they can fix that. I call, somebody picked up, and I explained to them what happened. I don't know what is going on, if it's the economy. These people that like the phone operators, all I heard was like, so I was like, okay, hey, my name is such and such, and I ordered some items. I got the address mixed up. Is there something that you can do to help me? All I heard was like, I'm like, what the hell was that? And he didn't cuss me or anything like that, but I can tell he's like, okay, I'm fed up. You probably get this type of calls all the time. And he explained to me that they cannot change the address on their end, that I have to contact the deliverer, wherever I ordered the item from. That's what I have to contact to see if they can help me. I'm like, okay, cool. So I immediately called GameStop again. I called GameStop, like, hey, my name's such and such. I ordered some items from you guys. I got the address mixed up. And I believe the person said, okay, hey, what happened? I'm like, okay, I got the address mixed up, and what I'm planning to do is wait for if you guys can help me, what I'm planning to do is wait for the deliverer, the mailman, and speak to him, and I'm show him proof to see if he will help me. Did you know that person hung up on me from GameStop? Ooh, I want to say something, but whatever. I'm like, the person hung up on me. I'm like, what the hell's going on? Am I gonna lose these games? Are they gonna get returned? Like, are they gonna stay in the mailbox, and then I would have to like wait? Because the mailman show up around like 10, 11, and I work early in the morning, so I'm not gonna have time to just stay there and wait for them. So I'm like, okay, I gotta think, quick thinking. So I'm like, okay, USPS can help me, GameStop will help me, the manager of the apartment can't help me. So I got my last option is to wait for the mailman and speak to them and show and prove that the games of my the shipment that is in this mailbox is mine. So I'm like, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. So what I did was I took a piece of paper, I put my name on there, I put the order number from GameStop, because I ordered like I was saying around like 10 games. So I couldn't like put all the tracking number for these games. So what I did was I put the GameStop order numbers, like a long ass number, like 13 numbers. I put it on the paper. I said, this is my name. This is the correct address for GameStop shipment, and the address that is currently in is the wrong address, and I left in there. And I put like attention mailman, and I folded it in a way that they can see it. And I'm like, okay, fingers crossed, hopefully that works. And the next day I got the notification and that the games were delivered. I went there, I'm like, okay, please, I hope it worked. And guess what? It did work. The mailman saw it, and I got a few of them. I think I have 4 more to go. They are supposed to get here by August 1st and August 2nd. Oh my god, I was freaking out. I'm like, damn, these games are already like increasing in prices, and I don't have to like. I think they would have to like send it back or something, because if they just sit there and nobody get them in a couple of weeks or something, they would send it back. Anyway, man, I got them. So this is what I got. This is what I added to my collection. And by the way, currently I'm collecting for PS3, PS4, and PS5. I do not own an Xbox, Nintendo Switch, PS2, and things like that. Even if I were to go to like start collect for PS2, I think I'm too late, man. Some of these games, I mean, I have a PS Vita. I have access to like PS4 and PS2 games on there. But anywho, first is The Darkness on the PS3. This is one of these games that I've seen, talked about, but I never got to play it. I got The Darkness 2 on PC. There was a sale going on PC. They do not have it, the first Darkness on Steam. So I'm like, okay, let me just get this on the PS3. This is a first-person shooter. You have like abilities and stuff like that. It looks interesting. I don't think there will be any like, this game came out a while ago, so there's not gonna be any like remaster or remake. This is it. This is like the type of games that I'm getting. Games that are stuck on the PS3, and games that I think that we will not get like a sequel or remake or ever again. So this is what I'm collecting. All right, next, a game that I played the third version of, Saints Row 2. This game is available on the PS3, Xbox 360, and PC. I saw the PC reviews and it got terrible reviews. There's like some technical issues going on for Saints Row 2. I don't know if they fix it. I don't feel like going on Reddit and Google patches. I don't do that. So I'm like, let me just get it on PS3. I played Saints Row 3. Did I play Saints Row 4? I don't remember. That's the one with the Saints Row 4 is with the alien invasion. I don't remember, but I did enjoy Saints Row 3, and I also played the remake, since the Saints Row reboot. Man, that game was like, whoo. I don't know, somehow I powered through it. Usually I do not play games where the story is just terrible. Somehow I powered through the Saints Row reboot, man. That game was just dry. The location, I didn't like it at all. But Saints Row 2, from what I hear, is like the best. Is it fair to say? But it's like between Saints Row 2 and Saints Row 3. But some people say Saints Row 2 is the best out of them. And by the looks of it, I think the studio shut down, right? Team behind Saints Row after that disaster. That was the Saints Row reboot. So yeah, looks like we might not get any Saints Row games. GTA just they are the king of the open sandbox world, where, you know, with shooting and the mayhem. So Saints Row 2 on PC. I said PC. PS3. Next is I'm trying to get all the games Ratchet and Clank series. I played the one that's on the PS5. That game looked fantastic. What was it? Ratchet and Clank, something about Shattered Dimension, right? I think something like that. These games are trapped on the PS3. If you want to play these games, I don't know if Sony add them to the premium service, because some of these games, like you gotta have premium to play it on the PS5. By the list of things, I'm gonna cut you know, my membership, PS Plus membership. Like I said, these games are stuck on the PS3. If you want to play like the Ratchet and Clank series, like the old ones, you got to get them on the PS3 or the PS2. So I got Ratchet and Clank, Future Tools of Destruction, and then next is Ratchet and Clank Into the Nexus for the PS3. Now this one, there's another game that that's supposed to be a digital code for, which is Ratchet and Clank Quest for Booty. It's not obviously it's not in this case because it's a used game. So I went and checked on the PS3. I believe this game currently, Quest for Booty, is sitting at $10. Now there is a physical version for Quest for Booty, but it's like super expensive because I believe they only released it in Europe. If you want a Quest for Booty physical, you gotta like go to like eBay. You gotta go to eBay to see if you can get a copy. But I'm gonna buy it from the PS3 store so I can get the all the games. The next one is Ratchet and Clank All for One on the PS3. Like I said, I'm trying to get all the games, all the Ratchet and Clank games. I played the one for the PS4. I believe when you get a PS5, you get the game for free. Well, if you're PS Plus, you know, like when the PS5 first came out, there were like a few games because there wasn't that many games that came out with the PS5. There was like a library of games that you can get for like free for the PS5. And I believe there's like one Ratchet and Clank game that's on there, and another one that I'm trying to get all the games for, except for the second one, which I believe came out for Xbox only. Dead Rising Frank's big package. That's Dead Rising 4. Frank's big package. I've never played any Dead Rising games. It looks fun. It's like one of those games, like city game. You get to like craft stuff to take out zombies and stuff like that. So I'm like, okay, let me just check it out because that's another franchise I think is pretty much like gone. They made like 40s, right? So we will never get these again. So I'm like, all right, let me might as well just grab them before the prices go up, because this is what I think is gonna happen when Sony shut down the PS3, the online. So let me see. I think I got a few games left that's supposed to be here. Okay, so I have Dante's Inferno that's supposed to be here, and then 3 more games, 2 Ratchet and Clank games. I have Ratchet and Clank Cracking Time left. What's the other one? Ratchet and Clank Full Frontal Assault, and then Dead Rising 2. That's supposed to get here next week. Or this week. Yeah, this week. So hopefully I'm gonna try the same technique that I did to receive my packages, because I put on the wrong address. Okay, moral of the story is check your, which is something I always do. I swear, whenever I'm ordering packages, I always double, quadruple check that my address is correct. But for this one time, because my old address and this new address looks so similar, it's the building number. It's just one number difference in the street name. I don't know how did I mess up with the street name. But anywho, man, thankfully I got most, was like half of my shipment, and I'm gonna do the same technique because I think there's 3 of them that's supposed to come on the same day, so they're probably gonna be all one in one package, so that should make it easier to get them. But yeah, man, this is what I got so far. I am planning to keep collecting more games. Right now there's a sale going on. If you go on like, so what I do is I go to like different sites. I go to like Best Buy, Amazon, Walmart, GameStop, eBay to see where I can find the best deal. That's what you gotta do. Don't just stick to one place and order against over here. But yeah, man, this is what I got for you guys. If you made it to the end, drop a like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I will see you guys on the next one.